guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. If you're a current subscriber, welcome back. In today's video, I will be processing 50 orders. I have already printed the receipts out. So this is all the orders I will be doing today. Let's see how that goes. So if you're interested in seeing me process all these orders, please keep watching. So I actually had a total of 161 open orders yesterday. I was just doing the ones that needed to be shipped out depending on the time frame, but I decided to pull some extra today just to try to get some of that bulk knocked down. I pulled these open orders and I still have like close to 120 more to do, but I'll be working over the weekend, just trying to catch up. So now I will start pulling the shirts, so you'll see that now. All right, so I already started pulling shirts. So I don't think you guys can see from there. So pretty much right here, I already have pulled my extra larges, mediums, smalls, and I'm doing extra small now. So a new method I've been doing to make it easier than having to pull by order, because then all the sizes will be mixed up. I write down all the sizes on a sheet of paper and then I go through all my orders. After I print out the receipts, I specify, what size I need for each order, and then I add up each size, and then I just start from the largest size down to the smallest. So that's what I've been doing. So right now I have my extra smalls right here, which I am laying out. So there should be 7. I may speed up this process a little just because it'll be a little bit. So I will do that now. 93 total t-shirts and onesies to do. I will start my pre-treat. So like I always say, Image Armor, light pre-treat, that's what I use. And I have already transferred over all the shirts that I need to pre-treat, which is all of these right here. So fun. So a lot of work. So I'm gonna start that now. Checking my settings. Alright, I'm ready to pre-treat. So if you guys want to see me do a couple, I will do that now. Let me do that. And my heat press is already heated up, so it's ready. Which is where I'm placing them right now. So I lay two across from each other because they're small enough where I can do two at a time. I take my craft paper. And that is it. Break yesterday, didn't get to start printing shirts because designing took like 3 to 4 hours to do. Don't mind the old dress back there. That was my daughter's christening dress. I think she was like 1 or 2 and she's 11. So my mom was cleaning out her storage and gave me that because I didn't want to throw it away. But anyway, enough about the dress. Yeah, I didn't get to start printing, so right now I am running to the coffee shop to get my coffee, and then I will go back and start printing so I can get these orders out as soon as possible. Still not caught up, not even close to being caught up, but I'm doing things as I can, and I'm just trying to pace myself. I don't want to overwhelm myself and get burnt out, so that is what I'm doing. So I will be processing all these orders as soon as I get back, so I'll be right back, guys. Right, so I got my coffee. busy for the next couple of hours. But that is why I woke up extra early today, just so I can get started and get these to the post office. But I will see you guys when I am back in my room ready to print. Hey, so I'm back. Right now I have all the onesies and t-shirts pre-treated, so right now I'm gonna sort them by size, so you'll see that now. All sorted by size. I'm gonna start working my way with the orders. I'm gonna go get Zoe so she can start helping me so we can get this done. So I'll be right back. All right, so I'm gonna put the plat in, the onesie plat in. So let's see, same routine. My masking tape. Tape down the neckline and then the bottom. Someone did ask if I've tried DTF because I know this printer can do it. I still have not had the chance to try it, but when I do, I will film it, see how that goes. But it's like a video game.
Yeah.
Guess the height. All right, so I wanted to point this out. If you notice, the colors on this is not correct. So I have to run a nozzle check to see what's going on with the printer, because that is not correct. I had to put my medium-sized platen back on here because from the onesie platen you can't do a nozzle check because the print area is bigger. Well, in my case, I think it's bigger. Yeah, so I don't want to risk it and then it doesn't fit. So what I do is I take one of those plastic inserts that I use for my t-shirts to package, and I put that on the platen. I know there's sheets you can buy specifically for this, but I just use these. And I tape it down with the same masking tape. And see what's going on. So this is why they recommend you do a nozzle check before you start printing. I sometimes get lazy and do not even do them. But in today's case, I have to do it. So once you tape that down, I'll show you on here what you do. All right, so here what you do is you go to this little bubble right here, and then it's gonna say nozzle check right there. So you're gonna, actually you have to set it before you do the nozzle check. So it's going in. Now you gotta do this whole thing here. Just like when you're setting the shirts and onesies. So you gotta lower that lever till this turns white. There it goes. And now it says it's ready. So you're gonna hit nozzle check and you're gonna confirm you wanna run this. And now it's gonna do the nozzle check. So you can see here, you obviously don't see the white for me because I don't use white ink, which is the 2s and the 3s, but my yellow and my magentas look good. And then the black and the blue look terrible. So what I have to do now is I have to do an auto head clean. And then I'm gonna choose the black and the blue. And I'm gonna just do a normal one for now. And then I'm gonna hit cleaning. So now it's gonna clean that. And I'll be back once that's done because this will take a little bit. All right, so now I finished doing the auto head clean. All right, so what I did was I took it off of the platen. I'm taking the pieces of tape off real quick. Just because I'm gonna cut it so I can just get it aligned good. So I'll take my scissor and just cut the area that it already did the nozzle check on. And now I will put the plastic back on the platen. Reuse it, because if not, you're just wasting plastic. So I could use this sheet one more time to do a nozzle check. But right now, I'm gonna check and make sure that that normal head clean was enough. If it wasn't, then I have to go back and do a strong one. So let's see how this one turns out. So same thing, back to the screen. It's already dropped to the lever from before, so it should be good. So you're gonna set it again. And then you're gonna hit, once it says ready, nozzle check, yes. All right, so here it is again. And it did it. So you see how the black and the blue are perfectly good. The other two were already good, so now we should be good. So now I'm gonna do a test print and hopefully the colors are correct. All right, so I have a test shirt here. This was actually a shirt I pre-treated that got messed up, so I figured why not just test it on it. It was already pre-treated, so I'll try with that, but I'm gonna have to take this off. And now I have to change it to the medium-sized platen on the software. I'm not going to print the big image just so I don't have to waste ink. So I will make the image very small. I will add the shirt and put this back on. So this right here is a medium-sized platen. This is the one that came with the printer. I talk about this multiple times, but there's different platen sizes depending on what you're printing. Let's see. And cross the fingers and hope it works. Yeah, it's good. Yay! It's the right color. That's all I needed was Nozzle Check. See? It's tiny, but that is the correct colors. And we shall get started. Ready to roll. All right, back to the onesie. This is another platen I have mentioned but never used. This is the face mask platen. So if anyone's interested, I will be selling this because I have not used it, not once. So it's just collecting dust at this point. Drop the level again. Back to the onesie platen, and now that means that I have to pre-treat another one of those. Let me feed this again. So you guys can learn from my mistakes. Always do a nozzle check before printing. Because I just lost the shirt there. Alright. Does that look good? Trying to make sure it's centered. It's not centered. It is not. I can tell already by the sleeves. So. That looks better. So now I have to change my platen size on the software again. Okay. So now you'll see the image pop up. There it is. I'm gonna start setting it again. So now I'll start doing the same thing with the lever. Should be good. Zoe, she's officially gonna clock in. For your time. Super cute. Alright, so that is order number 1. Alright, so now you can start taking that one. Okay. 1 down, 1 million to go. Okay. Same concept, so move this closer now. It's too far away. So just feed it like normal. You guys probably already know how to do this just from watching me. I know there's other videos out there. People do this all differently. I don't know if anyone has videos on doing onesies, but since I use a onesie platen quite often, that's just my method of doing it, taping it down. So another thing I did want to mention was when you are printing on DTG, you do want to make sure that your humidity level is above at least 40%, like this right here. So right there you can see 43.5%. So that is what I mean, like you want that level to be at least over 40% to get a good quality. Alright. Here's another one. 0 to 3 month onesie. Yes, time is flying. All right, so onesie, same thing. It's just a little tighter than the t-shirts. So over the edge. Since this is a small onesie, you want to make sure these little flaps are hung over, because if not, it'll interfere with the height of the platen. It's always acting silly. So you also want to confirm before you put your onesie and shirt in that the correct image is on the screen, because I've had it sometimes not transfer over and it'll go to the following design and it'll be like a t-shirt design almost about to get printed on a onesie, so that would mess up another onesie or t-shirt. So pay attention to that too. That almost happened to me the other day. 3T. There you go. This is a Father's Day one. Super cute in a few weeks. finished all the onesies. As you can see, there's no more onesies. So now I'm starting with the toddler and youth shirts. So I am about to change my platen. So I already took off the onesie platen. So now I'm gonna add the platen that I used earlier when I was doing the nozzle check. So that is what I'm doing now. I have already dropped my level down to 0 again. And now I'm gonna get my shirt. And for these types of platens, you don't need to use masking tape because they have their own little bar that holds the shirt in place. So that's what this is. And it has a little circle in the middle so you know where your center point will be, which is helpful. So now I gotta start lowering this platen. That was neat. Stop it here and I'll be back when I am done. All right guys, so we finally finished the shirts. They're all right here. So this is all of them right here. There's about 30 something shirts left to package. Those are all the orders I still have to pack. Those are all the ones I already have packaged. So these are left. So it's a total of 50 orders. So I will package them now. So I won't film the part of me packaging just because my previous video I have done that and shown you guys how I do that. So I am going to end the video here. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you're not a current subscriber, please consider subscribing and make sure to hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of my upcoming videos. So I will see you guys in my next one.